I have a ball.
Apple, look at me. I won't take the camera. Apple.
Wave to the Abba.
Apple, look at me.
But I mean, if you come talk to Zadie, you know, if you, it's a two-way street. Things are, you know what a two-way street means? You do things, you know, you're nice to me, I'm nice to you.
Oh, zoom.
You say, Zadie, what do you think?
There's an automatic zoom, you have to do it with your hand.
Jaco, let's take Jaco. Are you taking it? You're not skip the button down? No.
Yeah, I would do the
Is that
cake. I would do the cake.
You have to push the button to stop.
Okay.
I would do the cake.
Well, we gotta light the candle and sing happy birthday.
Yeah, but you should look at the cake. I have
Alright, I'll put it in the fridge so that it's up for right now. So it doesn't- It's really.
Yeah, a candle. Sadie is 1 year old.
Oh.
Mr. Stuart said he had a very
I forgot
definite
to-
opinion.
Anyway, as long as you're standing up.
What do you need?
That's okay, leave it right there.
No,
Here's
it's
your
not.
friend, he'll bring it.
I'll blow it
No,
up.
but
Yeah.
They're making fun for me.
Okay, sit down.
Sit down.
Okay, let's everybody
Go
sing.
ahead, see, everybody can sing. Go over
Loud.
there. Wait,
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Pick a me.
Happy
Pick a me.
birthday.
Sing,
Dear
Manuka.
Manuka,
Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? How old are Sing, Manuka.
How old are you now?
She's getting younger.
Okay, blow it out.
Zadie, how old are you?
Ah,
I am.
Brian, we
65, that's old.
Everything's relative.
I'm 65.
That's,
All right, Manuka, you didn't sing to Zadie.
He's 65 and he doesn't sing any better than he did when he was 25.
You go sing happy birthday to Zadie now.
Can I take out the candle? Now.
Go ahead.
Did you sing to Zadie?
No.
Yeah.
You sang before when there wasn't any.
okay, cut the cake. Very good.
Forgot the words.
Ellie, smile.
Sheet cake, right? Yeah, for sheet cake, chocolate frosting. And we're sitting here and ordering other things and then
Does it say rec run in there?
Yeah.
wheels around in the silver store. I saw him sitting there. I didn't even realize what it was.
Hello, Levi Baruch. What Sedra is this week, Levi Baruch? What Sedra?
Vaira.
Okay, very good. How many books did you read?
What do you mean?
2 so far, I think, for the contest.
Yes.
I'm in my middle of 3.
Okay.
You're gonna get drunk watching this.
Luca, come here.
No, Jacob wants to take your picture.
Jacob, come on, Levi.
Hold on.
Look up and Zadie.
Hold on. Here, it's your shelves.
Hello.
Tasting the food? What would you like it from? Let's see what's in here. You like fish
You know
meat?
what now?
Nah.
I think we should maybe just
Beef
some
oil?
ham and
Right over
Underneath.
there.
Let's do it this.
Pokies, little pokies. You like these?
Mama wants that.
Yeah,
Chopped
that's what she was
fruit,
gonna
chopped
get.
liver.
Okay, I'll take some of these.
No.
We'll get together, we're talking about.
Oh, great.
Sing Zadie happy birthday. Give him a hug and
We were there last summer.
Last night it wasn't so spicy.
My brother, I think, is this.
I think you know.
Marcia, you know.
I'll come in and he'll go out.
I know her boy. Pleasure.
He's coming in.
Listen, your kid, that's Yaakov. Boy, he takes the cake in summer. I didn't know you heard the story. It's swimming. I give it away to David.
How you doing? You still working a little bit?
Little, very little. Maybe also be like, give it away. Hi, Jaco. Yeah, I'm doing some good stuff.
That's her husband and her daughter. They've got a son and a baby.
That's why I told him
That's one way to share it.
so Sunday she
Mr. West, it's Marcia.
but she looks gorgeous. Very
You now we got a blue. Now you can talk.
Happy birthday. See you in New York.
What they do? They have any
I thought it was some personality. No, you say you got so sad. Don't take my
You're there. Right, I had my son for 2 years there. Oh, Mexico?
Ready for my sister-in-law came to help us celebrate.
Listen, Rabbi Yogi, did you at least get me once in the camera? Okay.
I want a chicken wing.
Meatballs?
I like it.
So the only thing is, I want to get another.
You still got things. And he lives right on Virtually, so he must have been a
I'm ready too. I remember. We didn't ready too.
There you go.
Grandma. There's Grandma.
There's Grandma.
There's so
There's Grandma. Grandma again.
You know that, Grandma?
And Hillard's and Julie's. They're so separate.
Look at how this is a beautiful picture. What do you think? This is a beautiful picture. Oh, that's beautiful. That's just beautiful. It's 3 minutes to 4.
What time is it?
I supervise the nothing goes out, doesn't go past me.
Happy birthday to me.
I told them when they went to take pictures, tell them my school project. Not to mention diamonds, but I didn't want to get her one show.
Happy birthday.
Let's see what they look like.
Baby, how old are you? Baby, how old are you?
How old are you now? Mike? 65. We got
What's the day?
That's a cocktail table.
They're getting $1 each and the rest is going
It's under the blue moon.
She's got a nice home. She looks up.
They were good. They spent an hour this morning.
Barbara Fry.
They spent an hour. Da-da-da, tear down Chicago Bears. Da-da-da-da-da, to victory. Tear down Chicago Bears.
Well,
We'll never forget the way they turn out the lights. The party's over. Don't hit the switch.
party's up. You gotta fry them. Happy Yom Haledet. Yom Haledet. Yom Haledet. And how about Menucha singing I Have a Little
We got that
Dreidel?
already. That was the first thing we did.
Where should Zadie be next year?
She's eager.
Gotcha, hurry up.
Come on and sing, come on in.
Oh, Gotcha, why didn't you wear these nice clothes for the party?
Sing and dance with them. Shana Haba. Dance. Yerushalayim, Shana Haba.
Careful.
Shana Haba. Wait.
Go slow, go slow.
Dance a nice circle with your line to. Yaakov, come on. Shana Haba. What else? I have.
We could do it in Yiddish.
Okay,
You
go
know
ahead.
Yiddish?
I only know a little bit.
Let's hear it.
Okay. How do you sing it?
What do you know?
Baby, help Yaakov. He's trying to sing I Have a Little Dreidel in Yiddish.
Yiddish?
Ich bin ein Dreidel, coming out of Clyde. Und wenn it's dry and ready, the Dreidel wine will play. Spiel.
Say something. Hey, anniversary. Barsha's throwing us a beautiful party. Perfect. Barsha Stewart.
Right. And Menucha, say hello. So you'll be in the movies with us. Okay?
Happy anniversary. This is February 25th, 1989 at the 40th anniversary party of Mr. and Mrs. Mike and Edith Scheinfeld.
Where's the front?
Oh, Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. What's the anniversary?
She didn't get the mail about the family one.
It's good that you came in to
Why are you taking a bit?
Come on, let's sit down. There was the one that's- Don't get up. Taking it down.
Say hello.
Is the sound on there? Is there sound on it? Okay. Luigi Mazel Tov on number 40. In yearbook. We have lots of nachas from them. It's about time we should have nachas from my community.
I'll come around for you, don't worry.
Don't get me.
You don't have to make this.
We have a lot of nachas, Mazel Tov to my 80 putting up with Mike for 40 years.
Josh, Sharon isn't coming in, Josh?
No.
She can come in. What's the matter? She can go overnight. What's the big affair? She's an executive type, isn't she? Hello there.
We're always at our best.
It's the show band.
This table always has something to say.
Aha. Yes, we do.
We have everything to
To our
say.
dear friend Edith and Mike. Right, we're gonna drink up.
The Lions want to take a good out.
Right.
What are you doing?
The best part about tonight is that Josh is here.
Taking pictures.
I am.
Did you get that remark?
Very special.
She said the salad is great. Now he doesn't
Always want an opportunity to be with you and make a record. Here, Al. Take these to me.
You're gonna be generated into a little bit of a physical transportation. Please come down. You wouldn't have come. You would have gone together.
I'd like to welcome all of you here this evening. We're glad you could all be here. You were all given homework assignments, and no grades. We're gonna start with the grandchildren, and with the youngest grandchild will be first, Jakob Scheidfeld.
Okay, shut. Hey, come here, I want to hear this. Come here, Jacob.
Very loud.
I like to sleep at my Bubby's and Zadie's house because a lot of my friends live near there. It makes Zadie happy when he could take me across the street to Yakamatinky's Bubby instead of all the way to Greenleaf, to Yakov's house. I'm glad that Zadie is not mad that he has to drive all the way to the Museum of Science and Industry. I'm glad that Bubby makes delicious Hanukkah cookies. I hope they stay happy and healthy, and I hope they have 40 more years of anniversaries.
Next is Levy.
Fine. That's beautiful.
Very good.
Jacob, perfect. Go ahead and start tomorrow.
My camera's in here.
A poem about Bubby and Zadie. Tonight they will be married 40 years. During these 40 years they had 4 children. Those children, not including the wives or husbands, multiplied to 9 and almost 10. I hope they have a lot more grandchildren. I also hope they live a lot longer so they can have more anniversaries.
Yehuda. Next we'll call on Yehuda Scheidfeld.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, Yehuda, wait a second.
Wait, you gotta go.
Yeah, but we didn't hear all the words, so you gotta slow down.
She'll have it, she can read them over later.
To Bubby and Zadie, today is the day when the past 40 years have come to light. From the time you two said I do until today and forever, together we see together the two of you. On Sundays, Zadie takes us to the gas station for candy and a visit to the budget operation. After that, we used to take rides to store number 9, where Zadie did business and the time we had is fine. Then off to the cigar store we go, and there the smellers are full. Then back to Bubby's to eat lunch. For us to eat, he makes a bun. This is from you to your grandson. I'm the one who likes to have fun. So happy anniversary, dear Bubby and Zadie.
Ellie Miller.
You don't have to get all the kisses.
No more store number 9, but that's all right.
We used to go to store number 9.
Yeah, he did.
Beauty doesn't go around anymore.
Bubby and Zadie. 40 years is a long time. You've been together for better and for worse. You've endured 4 kids and their countless grandchildren. Whether Zadie was taking us on Sunday drives or Bubby was playing peacemaker when we slept over, we haven't made it easy for you. But all that is going to change now, right? Right. Keep wishing. But let's look to the future. We'll be back here in about 10 years. By then we'll have gone through Levi's bar mitzvah and Yaakov's and Ephraim's too. Dutch's bas mitzvah and Yudi's and mine high school graduation. And by that time, Zadie will probably be driving his great-grandchildren. I bet he'll still be the gunman at Rabbi Rosenthal's show, too. May we have another 40 years. Love Ellie.
Thank you.
You may have great grandchildren.
Well, he's giving 5 years for the 8 o'clock.
Volunteers listening? Finish with that table. Okay. Call on the
Thank you. The elder statesman of that table, our good friends and neighbors, Ron Sikolik.
Right, there you go. You wouldn't let me be.
He's gonna take his gun out and shoot. Well, it's true. He's the oldest one at that table.
40 years ago, on 2/27, a wedding took place. It was a match made in heaven.
Wow.
Two young people were starting a new life as they took their vows to become husband and wife.
Wow. Oh, hey, right on. Bye.
Edith and Mike were wed that day, so much in love as they are still today.
I didn't get as big a
Mike, who's from Poland, came here as a teen. Lucky for Edith, he arrived on the scene. She was engaged to another, but that didn't last. When Edith met Mike, they fell in love fast. They since have been blessed with 4 kids of their own, 2 boys and 2 girls, all of them grown. Shalamith, Joshua, and Stuart are all married with kids, 5 boys and 4 girls, and all of them yids. Sharon is still single, but that is okay. She keeps busy at her job. Sharon's a CPA. Mike and Edith also keep busy as they both have careers. Mike has been with Spiegel's for more than 30 years. A travel agency is where Edith plays it cool, since she gave up her job at the nursery school. So to Edith and Mike, and to all of their kin, God bless you all. Now let the party begin.
Tough act to follow. Another good friend of the family sitting at the table, Rabbi Berger.
I wouldn't want to follow him either.
Rabbi is accustomed to public speaking.
Don't ever get
It's a
out.
little, it's a little bit, it's the words and show. It's a little bit hard to follow Shakespeare. But I just want to say a few words, really in place of my good friend Rabbi Rosenthal, who was able to make it.
A bean
I had a really good few words to prepare to say, but I thought that the anniversary was for the Schwartzes instead. When I came here, I found out that it's an in-joke. It's an in-joke. In all honesty, this morning we read of the construction of the Mishkan of the Tabernacle in the desert, and we see that we see that Moses attempted to put it together and he wasn't able to, and Aaron attempted to put it together, he wasn't able to, and instead they had to look for a person from a 3rd generation, a younger person, Betzalel, who at that time was only 13 years old, and it was only through the wisdom of Betzalel that the Beis Hamikdash was finally, the Mishkan was finally put together, and all the plans and all the dreams of Moses and Aaron were culminated by coming together of this young man and the people of his generation to put it together. The simcha tonight is a very lovely simcha. It's true that at one time in my life I thought 40 years was a long time, and now I'm not so sure that it's such a long time. But Kate Yirbu, that should be many, many following. However, the true simcha is in the fact that Kenai Nahara, there are children and grandchildren here to celebrate. I think this is the culmination of the meaningfulness of the marriage and of the anniversary and the happiness of life. And may we wish you many, many years of happiness to come, and happiness meaning nachas from children in good health.
Very good. You want to be next? I was going to save you for later. Okay. I have a special request. Which one is it? You're going to sing. It's a Schultz report.
Same thing to me.
They say that opposites attract, and married couples look alike. But I don't think this applies to our dear Edith and Mike. He is quiet and deliberate, never seems to be in a hurry, while there always seems to be a reason for Edith to worry. Through the years, Mike's weight never changes, not even a pound. But on even Sunday weigh-in, the scale makes a groaning sound.
I just had a touch-up yesterday. Look at it, it's already great.
This is your good friend.
Cooks all Mike's favorite fare and makes sure the halva and chocolate bars are there. He buys lovely gold trinkets to give to his honey, and all Edith says is, "Mike, you spent too much money." When he bought the Eddie Bauer jacket, that was white. Edith shouted, "You'll get that jacket dirty by tonight." It's Zadie's pleasure to take the children on the route on Sunday. And for Edith, every day is babysitting fun day. The devotion to their children they equally share, and their einaklah, according to them, are exceptionally rare. There is nothing this couple won't do for their friends. Their devotion and loyalty never ends. And Edith gets so angry, she thinks it's a crime, the way friend Irving always gives her a hard time. Mike's sartorial splendor makes Spiegels glad, but his vacation outfits make Edith so mad. "Why do you wear stripes and plaids together?" she'll yell. But Mike just smiles. He still thinks she's swell. Mike has so much vacation time. They travel everywhere, from Israel to Paris. Many adventures they share. In Vegas, Edith likes the slots. Of that, there's no doubt. And Mike hangs out at the crap table, hoping not to crap at the, I'm sorry, that's
Rewind it.
Mike's at the table, hoping not to crap out.
Take two.
We can't lose Mike in the casino. It's really so funny, because he's usually wearing his red shirt that doesn't quite cover his tummy. By the way, I'm sorry to tell the host, instead of a toast, I made this a roast.
Irving, the truth. Did you really enjoy yourself without us?
She said she'll write it.
I don't believe you.
She said she'll write it
Michelle's
over.
been doing
She said
that for
she'll
about
write it over.
25 years at least. Since my bar mitzvah, they had a similar poem, but it was a little nicer. That wasn't a roast. We're going table by table, otherwise we'll get confused. We might let somebody get off the hook. So, the third part of the group, Al and Eve Schwartz.
Watch.
Happy anniversary.
Okay.
You failed it, yeah.
Okay, we'll come over to the house with the video. We'll come to the house with the video camera and tape it later. We'll edit it in. Okay, we'll call on the co-celebrants tonight. We're also celebrating an anniversary. Right? And we'll call on Lois and Bernie Cohen.
Stand up. Still can't see you. Stand up.
Happy anniversary to a very special pair, a couple who has given to others more than their share. From the early days on Central Park Avenue, we remember our engagement party for more than just a few. We've walked miles to each other's simchas in rain, winds, and snow, for bar mitzvahs in Chicago, and to a wedding in a New York borough we did go. We've enjoyed each other's friendship over many a long year. Tonight we wish you only happiness, good health, and much cheer. Nachas from Stewie, Marcia and the guys, Josh and Rena and their special small fries. From Sharon, who is so accomplished and fine, to Sholamis and Yogi, how their family does shine. Enjoy L'chaim, we wish you the best. 40 is just the beginning. Here's to the rest.
We didn't read that yet. It's from New York. It's
From New York
okay.
somewhere.
From New York, my
Can you
You bought the
poem
one that was
isn't the
here and we
same
bought the one
inside.
that was
New York.
Can you believe they sell the same cards in New
But
York
you know,
and
it's a different
Chicago?
poem inside. The cover is the same, but the inside is different.
We're gonna swing to the other side of the room now, and I'll call on my father-in-law, Selwyn White.
I'm sorry that they put all these Pulitzer Prize winners in front of me. I wish they were behind me. I could only think of my father of blessed memory. He would have enjoyed tonight because he didn't think them kind of people did these things.
It's an inside joke, too.
I really wanted to make this short and sweet, but he told Edith, would you stop calling?
I'm sorry.
I wanted to make this short and sweet, but Eddie vetoed it. I just wanted to say, after 40 years, I think that Mike deserves a medal. Eddie won't let me say that.
That's all right. His secretary called me yesterday and said she was looking for a very large-sized medal that she couldn't find because she thought that I deserved a big medal.
So Effie wrote this. She wanted something original, and in order, her source was, she called up Senator Joe Biden. She says, you read it. But she says, the last time you gave something original, that was a friend of mine, Mike Cohn. I gave him my term paper to copy in school. I gave Mike my term paper, and they threw him out of school because the teacher showed him what page it was copied. We didn't want anything to go wrong here, or we called Joe Biden. And he said, Dear Edith and Mike, may you always enjoy the special happiness of sharing your lives, your memories, your love. And may you especially enjoy sharing this 40th wedding anniversary. Congratulations and warm wishes, Effie and Sullivan.
I would kiss you, Effie, but you've been backing off from me.
Thank you, Papa.
That's blank first, wasn't it?
Calling my uncle now.
Well, this is a stock prospectus on the stock of the Scheinfelds.
Thanks, sorry, I didn't hear that.
It's a stock prospectus on the Scheinfelds. Here's to Edith and Mike's merge, whose company has been having a great surge. The momentum of their principles grew so fast that the blue chip indicator went to outer limits at last. The history of their company is sound because for the last 40 years, their assets did abound. The subsidiary branches have come into full growth, says the Dow, and the volume is on the big board right now. Their principal investment has soared, but it's the interest that sends Edith and Mike overboard. The analysts are saying there is plenty more knockers waiting in the wings and an overload of so many good things. Your stock is good for at least another 120 years more to enjoy with your friends and your family whom you adore. Love, Miller and
Okay, we'll call on our good friends who keep some of the grandchildren
All
in shoes?
of the grandchildren.
All of the grandchildren in shoes? Herb, any Lane Steinberg?
Elaine wrote this, and she was supposed to do this, but she got cold feet at the last moment.
Here's some shoes.
Here's a toast to Edith and Mike, whom I think we all like. May their next 40 years together get better and better and better. So let's not waste any time and wish them good luck with a glass of wine.
And I'll call on Aunt Sarah and Leibowitz and Robert.
Mom, where can I see?
Drinking the wine, okay.
Where can I see? Sit down.
It is a special pleasure to have this chance to say sincere congratulations to both of you today. Many more happy years to you both. May the love you found together bring you happiness forever. Sarah.
Thank you. Okay, we'll keep on around the room. We're ready, we'll call on Mr. and Mrs. Robinson, Esther.
Basically, I think we both come a very long way from the old 13th Street place where in the morning we come out, Mike and I call me Fetch. At 8:30 in the morning, I am Fetch. Sunday morning, we taught Sunday school from the days that he was called Body. And I was called Fetch. And Edith and I schlepped out for the cheap bargains every single morning in Stewie, who bit my daughter on the And Sharon Paula Scheinfeld, who's 5 weeks younger than Sharon Rita Robinson, who's now Chambers, who came a long way, the two of us, from many, many times of happiness and sadness and lots of struggles together. No, Mike worked for my father on the store. And Edie dieted many, many a time, walking down the streets with those apples and the bargains. So we all deserve the knockers from our two friends who struggled with us for a long, long time. And hopefully the next 40 will be easier than the first one.
Is that for both of you, or you don't have any? Well, let's read the card.
When do you read the card?
On your anniversary, bet you've seen some changes since the day you two were wed. Like the way you spend your money and the time you go to bed. Some changes in your diet and the furniture you use, your form of entertainment and the kind of cars you choose. Bet you've seen some changes in the clothing that you wear, but one thing hasn't changed at all, the special love you share. Happy anniversary.
And next, call on the Gellers.
You won't believe it, but we have that same card.
Sure.
We have a very special treat for you because we're going to start our special toast for Edie and Mike. And with that, we're going to sing. And I want everyone to join us
I know there are quite a few people in the room who were at the wedding, but I'll call on one person who I know was certainly there. My uncle and aunt, Dr. and Mrs. Yarrows.
What is it?
I call this a shine-filled saga. In February 1949, when the dollar was tight, Edith married Mike, much to our parents' delight. To Appleton they moved and set up a home. By October 1950, they were no longer alone. Stuart was born, a big, lovely boy, and back to Chicago they came, much to the family's joy. Into everyone's life, a little rain must fall. Meyer got sick, couldn't work at all. In February of '52, a daughter was born. Sharon Paula, they named her, a girl they adore. Time passes, and Mike recovered his health. Took a job at Spiegel to recover his wealth. Joshua was born in April of '57, a little boy, sent straight from heaven. And in the fall of 1960, Sweet Shalamit was born. 2 boys, 2 girls. How nifty. 40 years have passed. How quickly they have flown. Mike drives a Cadillac. They've got a gorgeous home. Many grandchildren have they, kids that are fine. So to Edith and Mike, a hearty mazel tov and a loving l'chaim.
The original goes with the gift. Call my cousin Barbara.
As everyone knows, I'm really very shy. For all your days and nights to come, I wish you health as bright as the sun, and a life filled with joy, success, and peace. To Edith and Mike, from Barbara, your niece.
Call on Mr. and Mrs. Kurz.
I'm for my husband and for Debbie. Words from the 3 of us.
Okay.
A young girl and boy met with anticipation, joined hands in life's work with celebration, made a home filled with love, and were blessed from above with all of the things which life is made of. Daily annoyances, moments of bliss, illness and cures, some of that, some of this. Children and office for which all parents yearn, bring along worries and pleasures in turn. So many years melted away, how did it happen? Is all I could say. But look around you and rejoice, lift up your voice, and l'chaim to Edith and Mike, 2 people you can't help but like. We have good wishes on our tongues, and songs and laughter in our lungs. We toast your 40 years together, and wish you many more filled with pleasures and memory of family and friends you can treasure. Thank you.
Fiona have something to say?
She'll work right.
I just asked him. Okay, next we're going around the table. Call on Machtenista. Vicky Remo.
Victoria.
I am not opposed. To Edith and Mike, 2 of the very best friends I have ever had. It is my good fortune to be included as part of their wonderful family. I really lucked out the day my son picked my Machatonim for me.
You hear that?
May the last 40 years be a prelude to the next 40. Good health, happiness, and much nachas to Edith, Mike, and all their loved ones.
Finish this table. I call Mrs. Freed.
Oh, the Port Byron, I expect. Bernice, we met Bernice. You can sit and read it. Sure. Bernice,
After everybody,
You don't take it back.
here's to Edith and her Mike, 2 people we admire and we like. 40 years of wedded bliss deserves a gala celebration like this. May they continue to celebrate many happy occasions, for they do rate. May they have contentment and peace. May their joys and family continue to increase. I wish them well. Yes, indeed. It's the loving wish of your friend, Bernice Freed.
Get to the final table. We'll start with Hill. You done reading there? You ready? Mr. Hillmeyer.
Dear Edith and Mike, we feel privileged to be counted among your friends to share in your sympathy. Speaking of counting, here are some thoughts we had using gematria. 40 is a number signifying completeness. It's 40 years in the desert and counting 40 days from Pesach till Shavuos. 40 equals li, which in English is for me, to me and mine. Shana is 355, which equals simcha, joy. Total of 40 years in Hebrew is 395. Mishnah double-wise, as you two are for each other. Yehudit equals 435, which in Hebrew is hikit, you struck him with love. Maya equals 251, vayaki ra, and he recognized her to be his. True love. Semed equals 124, which equals kolanu, we dreamed. Chemed equals 52, litovor in Hebrew, for goodness. Semed, chemed, a delightful pair. For many more years of your good health and happiness together. Marilyn Lewis.
Call on Mr. and Mrs. Ray.
A big anniversary has come our way for Edie and Mike, a most memorable day.
40 years of wedded life, firmly united as man and wife.
Mike the athlete, many years to enjoy. Don't pull any muscle stretching out on your lazy boy.
Edith, as you shed your youth, you don't lose your allure. You're even more desirable now that you're mature.
Though not able to be with you this simcha to share, they join in this toast, your friends Arnold and Claire.
So we all wish you mazel and bracha and feel privileged to be part of your extended mishpacha.
Just pick up your glass as we sing a toast. Mike and Edie, we've come to celebrate 40 years of marriage with the same old maid. Your family has been growing, to Israel some are going. Let's drink a toast, we think you're the most, l'chaim to one and all.
Well, they got hit the calendar. Jack Willett. This is Mr. and Mrs. Hirsch. State pass. State pass. Well, you have something to say.
My husband.
Okay. Mike Goldberg.
We also were remiss in not writing anything out.
Sonia was away in Paris.
I thought it would come in French. The reminiscences of all of you here, I identify with very much because our relationship goes back Albany Park over 40 years ago, before Mike.
That's right.
And I
don't want to give you initials.
I and Sonia, so they share the memories. Sonia came on the scene later, but she became a very integral part of the lives of all those I was associated with back in Albany Park. But being last, I want to invoke the memory of one other person that was part of that group, and that was Edith's mother, Mrs. Yaris. With her good humor and her outstanding Yiddish expressions. She was very much a part of us, and I think we want to remember her tonight too. She was always proud of Mike, I don't know why.
He always treated me sugar,
And I'm sure she joins us all in wishing you bis 120 year much health and happiness.
I'd like to thank all of you, and now you have to listen to the family.
And I was thinking that she was missed by the lovely affair we were having.
Call on, I started with my children, the youngest. So once again, I'll start with the youngest daughter, Kalama.
Okay, since Sharon wasn't here, she helped me write part of the poem also, so she's included. Happy 40th anniversary to our dear parents, Edith and Mike. To us, your Abba and Ima, Bubby and Zadie, to our little tykes. To put our love into words is hard for us to do, but we truly appreciate all the wonderful things done by you. Sunday mornings, the kids get ready for their route. Zadie would never stop this fun, not even for a drive. Abba is never too busy to give advice or help any day, and he truly believes his children and grandchildren are perfect in every way. Bubby always tries to please everyone. Just ask her to do anything and it will be done. Making meatballs, baking dozens of cookies, writing tickets, or buying chopped liver, Ima is always ready to babysit and is never known to shiver. Unfortunately, our present couldn't be here tonight. We wanted to be sure all the names were just right. In our davening to Hashem, we say Eitz Chaim Hi. So for this milestone, your children have ordered a family tree. May you continue to get much nachat from those written on it, and we hope that your love for each other will never quit.
The good thing is a long ride to St. Charles.
What do you think?
Good thing it was a long ride.
It doesn't say, I didn't sign everything.
Call my brother Josh, who is the representative from New York, and he has quite a few poems to read here.
Who am I supposed to start with?
Start with the youngest.
I'll start with the youngest.
I see Dacus.
I brought, my children are very upset with me that they're not here, so I will. This is from the smallest one from Ilana. Dear Bubby and Zadie, happy anniversary. I love you, love Ilana.
Happy Milan.
It's just a finish. Yes, from my eldest, Dacia. Dear Bubby and Zadie, you are very special to me. Am I special to you? If I am special to you, then we are a big and loving family. Zadie, thank you for taking me places and buying me presents. Bubby, thank you for making me cookies. I hope you come to visit soon. When you come, we will bake cookies and play games. I love you very much. Happy 40th anniversary. Love, Dacia. And my mother-in-law also was not able to be here tonight, but she had sent a card and a donation, and I will read the card. It's two very special people. Donation to the Ark, not to my parents. Okay. To two very special people. I am a very lucky woman to have such wonderful Machatenistas as friends. You are there when needed without being asked. You are truly family like a brother and sister. May God bless both of you with good health and happiness, and Yiddish nachas from the children and grandchildren. Thank you for being you. Appreciatively yours, Esther. Mazel tov, may we be able to celebrate in good health your 45th and 50th together with our loved ones. Love, Esther.
Thank you, Esther.
Now we get to the better ones. I came up with two. One of them came up on a spur of the moment during the week, and I've shared it with my siblings already, and they told me I should share it at the meal as well. It's very short. Roses are red, violets are blue. If you're married 40 years, why is Stewie 42?
He is Adonis. In those days, nobody even thought of doing things like that.
For those of you who Right, he's only 38, but it was a...
I'm working on that.
Thank you very much, kids.
Why did she stick up for you two? Your cousins.
Judy's the oldest, so.
Oh, see?
Dear Abba and Ima.
And she's pregnant in the
With-
movie.
Thank you.
Dear Abba and Ima, in from New York I flew, bringing anniversary wishes from my family to you. Whether you are far or near, in our hearts you will always be dear. 40 years, it hardly seems true, couldn't happen to greater parents than you. Through 4 children and 9 grandchildren, in June Yirta Hashem, it will be 10. We love you both dearly, you know that it's true, and so we'd like to say happy anniversary to you. Love, Rena, Josh, Dacha, and Ilana.
Right, my turn, huh?
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna cheat here. It's like somebody accused another table of copying the same card. I'm gonna make you guys work again. See who remembers and who was really there, and since I wasn't, no matter what he says. We have a card here that's printed up through the wonders of computers, and it says that Mike and Edith were married on Sunday, February 27th. Does anybody know some of the popular songs of that time? Okay.
Here comes the bride.
Bippity boppity boo. Dear hearts and gentle people, diamonds are a girl's best friend. Okay.
Very good.
Faraway places, I haven't even heard of these songs. Younger than springtime.
Younger than springtime.
Whoa!
I guess that was a real popular one.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, be happy.
Be happy.
Mule Train?
What's that, Barbie? Can you accompany them on some of these?
Ghost Riders in the Sky. That's what I heard of. That lucky old son, and again. Okay, the best movie of the year. Anybody?
Ours.
No. All the King's Men. Who was the best actor? Roderick Crawford. And the best actress?
Olivia de Havilland.
Oh, you read the card. Okay, the best TV show. I'm sorry?
You want to know what movie?
All the King's Men. Oh, it doesn't say. I don't have that information available at my fingertips. No, the TV show was Life of Riley.
Lois says there was no TV.
There was no TV. The radio show was Father Knows Best. And who won the World Series?
Yankees.
Yankees over
The same thing.
Brooklyn
Dodgers.
Dodgers.
I know that's all they ever.
Harry Truman was the president. Anybody know who the vice president was? Alvin Barkley. Very good. Okay, now here are the things that'll really could knock you out.
What prizes do we get for this?
You get dessert when he's
Get
done.
dessert when I'm done. Okay, the average 3-bedroom home in 1949. Anybody want to take a guess? $7,450.
We were the 4 houses there.
Yes, but in the wrong part of town. The average home today, just so you get an idea what kind of figures we're comparing to, according to this, is $82,529.
I know it after the bad neighborhood.
Nothing anybody here.
The average income,
$5,000.
3,100. This is average. We're not talking about the rich people now. $3,107, and the average income in 1949. And today it's $30,453. Okay, how much did a new Ford cost?
$700. $700.
$1,315. $1,300.
Is it with the digital radio or without?
I wonder about some of these
Grab the
figures,
equalizer.
because according to them, you can buy a new Ford today for $10,879. I don't know about that.
An Escort.
I'll buy it.
Gasoline, they say, was 27 cents. Oh, is that true?
Is that right?
Okay. A pound of bread.
Oh, 9 cents.
14 cents. 14 cents. A gallon of milk was 84 cents.
Don't you have the receipt? Doesn't she have the receipt?
What else? Okay, on Broadway, the #1 show was South Pacific. Bob Hope, Milton Berle, and Red Skelton were popular. Gene Autry sang Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Silly Putty, Samba Dance, and Canasta Cards were pastimes. The fashion were ponytails, sweater sets, and flared skirts. The Lone Ranger began on TV. And just to what was it? To bring you a little closer, on our 10th anniversary, on TV we had Bonanza and the Untouchables. Cars had tail fins, two-tone colors, and shiny chrome. On Broadway we had The Sound of Music. Polka dots and wide belts were in fashion. Bobby Darin sang Mac the Knife.
Yeah.
Barbie doll, the first Barbie dolls came out.
The original, right over there.
The Real McCoys were on TV. And Alaska and Hawaii joined the Union. And in 1974, on their 25th anniversary,
What was your 10th anniversary?
streaking was a fad. I don't remember that. Alaska and Hawaii, yeah. President Nixon resigned. There was a gasoline shortage. Henry Aaron broke the record of 714 home runs. And the hit movie of the year was The Sting with the song The Entertainer. And Little House on the Prairie began on TV. And this is not the family tree that we ordered, but we have a miniature version here on the cover, and all your poems have been placed in this notebook. Pictures that we took tonight.
Oh, blank paper. We have a little presentation. Actually, it's more or less self-explanatory. And this is in honor of your 40th anniversary. A white mantle is being given to congregation STAM by your friends.
Oh,
beautiful.
that's wonderful.
For you.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, Torah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you.
Wasn't ready yet, so.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he was talking about today.
From the guest of honor. I'll leave it up to them. Let him fight about it for 4 years.
No, I have told. You wanted to change them. You started. I'll add. If I don't like what you say, I'll add.
She'll add.
Firstly, we'll thank my daughter LaMarsha for being instrumental in creating this whole party. All of our children that contributed to it, Shalamas and Yogi, Shub, Shalamas, Jared and Yogi, and everybody else, Stuart. And today's party, the Rabbi mentioned the fact that why do we say Machtis HaShekel? And so he brings out the point that the reason that Jewish people were given a Machtis HaShekel is any one person is only half. And so till you get your spouse, you create the other half, and you become a whole.
Why are today's all asleep? Today, I want to run, so he didn't sleep.
So we want to thank all of you friends for joining us at this party, and we hope to celebrate many more happy occasions.
I knew you could recognize us, but he did such a good job now. Oh, wow. Thank you. Remember this. Take it down for posterity. Remember this. Thank you. Everybody.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm sorry.